What's up, everyone? South Florida Bourbon Guy here with another daily bit from the barrel. Today's daily bit is the history of the Glencairn glass, and just some of the little fun facts that I was able to find out. Let's go back to the early 1980s. There was not a sophisticated glass like this for nosing and tasting whiskey, and that's kind of why this concept came about. A gentleman by the name of Raymond Davidson, who founded the Glencairn Crystal Company, decides that we needed a better glass or something that was sophisticated, that was inexpensive to make, that looked good, that feel good, that would allow whiskey tasters alike. And again, when I say whiskey, not just bourbon, we're talking Canadian whiskey, Scotch whiskey, kind of where this predominantly started from, but basically a vessel where we could appreciate the color, the viscosity, the taste, the nosing, and so forth. He came up with this version of this Glencairn glass. So in the early 80s, the initial design comes up, and believe it or not, it sits in his filing cabinet for almost 20 years. So one of his sons finds this design, finds this innovative idea, and comes up and says, you know what, this was great, a great idea brought up by my dad. We're going to bring this to production, and we want to get these made. If you notice, these are kind of made based on the early sherry casks of Scotland. It's got this neck, and the nose, basically, when you put whiskey, when you put bourbon in here, is pushing the aromas up into the nose, right? The neck is kind of pushing those aromas up. Really easy to sip, and again, you can go online and find different tasting and sipping ways of using this glass. But over the years, this glass has got 3 or 4 different versions. It was debuted in 2001 in Chicago at the Whiskey Fest. Since then, it's gone through, again, multiple different manufacturers, production processes that have kind of tweaked the glass a little bit. I've gone to some distilleries where, for example, Jep the Creed, they just made this base here a little bit more narrow, and they made the neck a little wider. Again, their version of the Glencairn glass. But debuted in 2001. In 2006, it won the Queen's Award for Innovation, and now it is officially under the Scottish Whisky Association. It is the official glass for whiskey. It's found in many bars. Again, it just to me just says nothing but sophistication, elegance. I love using it when I'm sipping bourbon for the first time. So a little bit of history about the glass. Again, thanks for following the South Florida Bourbon Guy with another daily bit from the barrel.